All right, people, your boy Mad Mike here with an impromptu live show. And this is just something that I got to get off my chest, man. There's a lot of Falcons fans out here that just believe they know what the hell they're talking about. And it just get to a point where, you know, I just can't take it anymore, man. I seriously just can't take this shit anymore. All right, I honestly can't take it anymore. Why am I saying this? Is because a lot of you people just are on some complete and utter bullshit. All right, I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. A lot of y'all are on some complete bull crap, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's embarrassing because I consider and I expect Atlanta Falcons fans to be as knowledgeable as myself, as knowledgeable as a lot of you guys who not only follow me, but you follow Lieutenant Dan. A lot of you guys even follow, Murph Baldwin, Griff, Top Billing. Um, but like this is we're talking about a lot of people who have knowledge of football. You expect people to have a certain knowledge of football, but y'all just don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Like let's just call it a spade a spade. Y'all don't know what the hell you talking about. Like this is the stuff that I've seen on Twitter, and this is the stuff that I've seen over and over and over again. And I just don't understand what the hell. Like seriously, what do you guys be thinking about? What are you really thinking about when you say the stuff that you're saying? How the hell is Marlon Davidson already better than Vic Beasley? How is he better than Tack McKinley? How the hell is he even better than John Kaminsky? This guy has not played one down in the NFL. He's never played a down in the NFL, and you are labeling this guy the best. Like you've already established him as one of the best defensive linemen that we have on the team. Why? Because of a fucking press conference? I love Marlon Davidson. I love his attitude. But don't let's seriously stop with the foolishness. Stop with the foolishness. All these false ass narratives, all these comments you guys are saying about players that have actually put the work in. We're talking about Vic Beasley. This guy had 15 and a half sacks, 7 sacks, 5 sacks, 8 sacks. He's actually gotten things done. Now, he didn't live up to the expectations that a lot of us wanted, but at least he's done something. This guy has yet to play a single down, and y'all already have him labeled as a goddamn as a top defensive end when he's not really a defensive end. He only played that position at Auburn when they played a 3-4. A lot of people don't know what a 3-4 defense is. Just because you're a defensive end at a 3-4 and a 4-3 doesn't necessarily mean you're an edge rusher. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're actually a Vic Beasley or even a Tack McKinley or John Kaminsky for that matter. And no, I'm not saying that John Kaminsky, no, I'm not saying that your boy Marlon Davidson may not be a top defensive player. He could very well be that. But let's stop with the BS. Like, seriously, stop with the BS. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Why is it that we don't want to give people who actually put in production, we don't want to give them any credit? But when guys who have not even played a single down in the NFL, you are already labeling these guys absolute. You're already giving these guys proper respect. Based on what? Seriously. Let me know. Like, come on, people. Let me know why you are labeling Marlon Davidson a success and he's yet to even put on the uniform and played a game. Okay? He's not played one single game, and you guys are already saying that he's better than Tack and he's better than Vic Beasley. Vic Beasley with his half-ass pass rushing, and that stupid motherfucker. Like, seriously. Like, get your stupid ass out the car. It really ain't that. It really ain't that hard, people. I hope like this is. Like, I'm sorry, but like some people are just fucking stupid. Some people are just fucking dumb. I'm trying to sit in the car and do a live show, but we got one dumb ass person that decide that they don't want to use their phone and they just sits in the parking lot every single day and they just honk the horn, honk the horn, honk the horn. I hate that shit. All right, but let's get straight to the point, man. Let's get straight to the point. But this is like it's seriously. It pisses me off to see so many goddamn players. It pisses me off to see so many players disrespected when they've actually put in the work and the time, and guys who have not even played a fucking down in the league already labeled as Pro Bowl players. Okay, we're gonna say Marlon Davidson is gonna be a defensive end. How the hell is Marlon Davidson gonna be a defensive end in the NFL? Did you guys even watch the tape on Marlon Davidson? Do you realize that Marlon Davidson did not win with speed when he played defensive end? Yeah, he run with power. The reason why I'm bringing this up because you got guys like Caleb McGarry who is 6'7", 340 fucking pounds. You think Marlon Davidson is going to be able to bully guys like that? And this is just guys who are there's the guys in the NFL that are much stronger, much more athletic, and much more technically sound than Caleb McGarry at this point. And these guys are going to be able to handle what Marlon Davidson brings to what he brings to the team. He's not going to be able to do exactly everything that he did when he was at Auburn. He's not going to be able to do that. Somehow, Falcons fans, somehow, a lot of these people have already claimed that even the first overall pick in the league, we don't know what this guy's going to be. A lot of people said that Jared Goff was going to be an excellent quarterback in the NFL. Look at his ass. He's doing nothing. He's a bum. He's a freaking bum. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrows. Who to say Joe Burrows is going to be a locked up? Like, who to say he's going to be a lock to be a top player in the NFL? He's going to be a lock to be a top quarterback in this league. Why? Because of what we saw in college? Yeah, we're talking about what we saw in college. Like, come on, people. How many times have we seen college players come to the NFL and then they come to the NFL and they're nothing more than a fourth receiver or a backup quarterback? Yeah. How many times have we seen that? How many times have we seen quarterbacks who thought to be the next great thing, the next big thing, and these guys come to the NFL and they're absolutely nothing? This is the things that it drives me insane to see so many players. Even Laquan Treadwell. People thought Laquan Treadwell was going to be the next fucking, Julio Jones. Like, these guys thought he was going to be the next great receiver. He was supposed to be a top receiver, and he didn't pan out. But yet, we're still labeling guys who have yet to play down in the NFL as stars. It baffles me. This is the reason why I don't like comparisons. I don't like even saying when people was coming out when people thought Vic Beasley was going to be the next Von Miller. Like, no, he's not Von Miller. Von Miller was one of those generational talents. So the expectations for Vic Beasley he was doomed from the very start. He is not Von Miller. He was never going to be Von Miller. But somehow Falcons fans thought because he had 15 sacks in a year that he was just going to be exactly that. And we thought he was just going to have 15 freaking sacks. We just thought Vic Beasley was going to have 15 sacks, 10 sacks, 12 sacks, and he was going to break the NFL record for sacks. You know what I'm saying? What's good, people? Judge Jeff, what's good, man? I told you, bro, we got to get on the live, man. All right? And look, man, right now, y'all people, if y'all have not subscribed to Judge Jeff channel, man, help this man get to 1,000. All right? I almost have 4,000 subscribers. It's a fucking shame that y'all cannot help this man get fucking, like, seriously, y'all can't help this man get 1,000 subscribers. I know it's 100 people in this damn live, all right, in this live show, right now, all right. It's gonna be more than a thousand people. It's gonna be more than 100 people that watch this channel and watch this live show, and y'all can't get this man 100. Y'all can't help this man get to 1,000. Shame on you, Falcons fan. This is supposed to be a freaking family, and y'all can't even help the man out. All right, so help that man out. Help him get 1,000. That's all he's asking for. Help that man. Help that man up. Help that man up. Help him. Help him. That's all. That's what we're supposed to do. It's supposed to be a Falcons nation. It's supposed to be Falcons. This is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the Falcons nation. This is supposed to be a family, and y'all can't even help the man get 1,000. Come on, bro. Come on. And Sergeant, look, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This man never had a chance from the very beginning. He was doomed from the start. He was doomed from the start. People thought he was going to be Von Miller, and this is why I don't like put expectations on players, because you look at a guy who's college player, you look at his athleticism in college, and he's dominating college, and you expect this guy to just be the next great thing. He's dominating college, putting up these crazy sack numbers and putting up these crazy, passing numbers like Joe Burrows, and then he comes to the NFL, and the NFL really picks apart who he truly is. Yeah, who he truly is. The signs have always been there with Joe Burrows. Look at the track record. I'm not late. I'm not buying the Kool-Aid. I'm not dabbing in the Kool-Aid. I'm not dipping and dabbing in all that bullshit. That's what I don't do. I look at film. Don't tell me that Joe Burrow is going to be the next fucking Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, because he didn't do shit the first couple of years. And now he have a one fucking year where he put up astronomical numbers. We're talking about astronomical numbers for 4,000 or 5,000 yards passing, 30, 40 something touchdowns, less than 10 interceptions. That's unbelievable. He only did it for a year. And yeah, we're ready to put this guy, we're ready to label this guy a fucking, we're ready to label him the next great thing. Like, come on, people. It's the same shit that I got with Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was absolutely exposed the last couple of years. And now we got these dumbass people at Blog and Dirty. All right, y'all know who he is. All right, y'all know who the guy who runs Blog and Dirty, who's the editor of Blog and Dirty. He's a fucking idiot. The shit that they write on that stupid fucking site. All right, that's just my opinion. I'm a fan. I read everybody's content. I look at everybody's videos, and I'm telling you that shit at Blog and Dirty is absolute fucking trash. All right, it's absolute trash. That's just the way I'm thinking, and it's my personal opinion. I'm not telling you guys to really, feel how I feel, but I'm telling you that shit that man got is absolute trash. That shit is garbage. That shit is garbage. This motherfucker put out an article today talking about they wanted to trade and give up the entire draft. Not only this year, first round pick, and next year pick for Trevor fucking Lawrence. So we're just gonna start all over from the beginning. We're just gonna start over from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start over from the absolute very beginning. For one, you think Matt Ryan is gonna be cool with that? You think Matt Ryan is gonna be cool with them? Not Matt Ryan, but you think Julio Jones is gonna be cool with just trading away Matt Ryan for a goddamn rookie quarterback who's proven absolutely nothing? Who the hell comes up with these stupid ass articles, these stupid ass decisions, these stupid ass scenarios? This is a fucking dumb ass scenario. The Falcons are still in the hunt to be a champion. And yet we're talking about drafting Trevor Lawrence, who's inconsistent. Come on, people. Use your fucking head. Stop playing fucking man. Stop pretending like these guys are just going to be superstars because of what they did in college. This shit is crazy. This shit is embarrassing. You should be embarrassed to say let's trade Matt Ryan, a Hall of Famer, for a goddamn college player who's not even played in the damn league. You feel me? Like seriously. Let's be real. Who the hell would trade a Hall of Famer for a maybe player who will not even play a down in the NFL? You're ready to get rid of a Hall of Fame player who's putting up 4,000 yards every single year for a maybe player, for a player that has yet to prove anything. That's crazy as hell. People wanted to, like, seriously, these are the same people that wanted to sign Jadeveon Clowney, give him $100 million because they couldn't stand Vic Beasley. Jadeveon Clowney don't have a team right now. Yeah, he doesn't have a team, and like he's still a free agent. But this is what y'all want. This is the shit that I'm talking about. We want all the players that nobody else wants. And somehow he come to Atlanta and they're supposed to be magically put us over the top. Bro, the Falcons can't barely get off the field on first down. They can't get a turnover on first down. They can't stop anyone on first down. Yet you think Jadeveon Clowney, a guy who was let go, who was traded away from Houston for relatively nothing, and he's supposed to come to Atlanta and be the difference maker. What fucking planet are you guys on? What stats are you looking at? What numbers are you looking at? Because I want to see these motherfuckers. I want to see what you guys are seeing. I don't care about PFF numbers. I don't give a fuck about mad numbers. Tell me what you guys are seeing, because I'm clearly not understanding this. I'm clearly not understanding what you guys are looking at. And Sean, look, bro, like, I know we disagree as far as Matt Ryan is concerned, but like, what? Because he's a white boy who can run fast? I mean, excuse me if that comes off as whatever, but he's a white boy who can run. Tebow was a white boy who can run, but can he throw? Is he a consistent passer? Is he accurate? Can he read defenses? Can he lead a team? These are the things that I want out of a quarterback. We just saw what Pat Mahomes got paid. $500 fucking million. Like $500 million for a quarterback. Y'all ready to give $100 million, $200 million, $300 million to Trevor Lawrence? Because that's essentially what you're saying. This is essentially what you're saying, Falcons fans. You're ready to give Trevor Lawrence $100 and $200 million. There's no way in hell I'm giving a rookie the keys to this offense. There's no way in hell that I'm giving Trevor Lawrence the keys to this offense. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, a lot of these things that you guys are proposing just don't make any freaking sense. We're so eager to get rid of guys that have actually putting up average stats, okay? For guys who haven't proven a damn thing. Marlon Davidson can talk all of that gangster shit all he wants to. But when it comes down to it, your ass is going to have to eat that shit. You're going to have to go one-on-one with some of the biggest, baddest players in the NFL. So if that's the image that he wants in the NFL, you better bring it. Because I guarantee you that there's plenty of offensive linemen that can't wait to chop block his ass. That can't wait to put his ass on his ass. That can't wait to put Marlon Davidson on his ass. Gotta perform. Sean, it comes down to performance. I don't care about what people like and what you dislike and what you like about a player. It comes down to performance. Can you get after the quarterback consistently? And I'm not just talking about sacks. I'm talking about pressures, tackle for loss. Can you consistently disrupt That's what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Can you consistently make the right read in the secondary? Can you consistently make the right read as a linebacker? Can you consistently be in position to catch the football? Can you get open? Can you make the proper block? Can you block? Do you know what a block is? Because I'm about to drop some stuff on Devontae Freeman that I'm looking at that I saw with Devontae Freeman. This shit makes me fucking sick. Y'all wonder why Matt Ryan got hit so much? I'm really starting to change my mind as far as how good the offensive line really was. Shane, what's good, man? Shane, what's good? Everybody, if you, like I said, if you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends to come chat, even share this video. Any video that you might have liked in the past, just go ahead and share it to all your friends, all your peep, man, that might, enjoy just my live videos. They don't necessarily have to be, Atlanta Falcons fans. I got some stuff for Atlanta, people who are not necessarily Atlanta Falcons fans. We can talk some football. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, these are the things that I'm talking about as it pertains to just knowledge of football knowledge. People just want to believe stuff that just isn't necessarily the truth. And it's the truth of the matter is that you hope that Marlon Davidson is going to be a good player. There's no guarantee that Marlon Davidson is going to be an average player. A lot of people thought, guess what? Jamal Anderson, when the Falcons drafted him, the man was putting up double-digit sacks in college. And then he came to the NFL, the motherfucker couldn't get one sack. He couldn't get pressures to the quarterback. Jamal Anderson couldn't get any pressure to the quarterback, and he was drafted in the first round. The Falcons did third homework. He looked like he was going to be a beast, fast, athletic, big, strong, and the motherfucker couldn't get one fucking sack in the damn game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about. These are the things that I'm talking about, Falcons fans. Stop with the dreaming. As much as I hate bringing up this scenario again and again and again, you people can talk all that crap about Vic Beasley all you want, but at least he gave me 5 freaking sacks. At the very least, he gave me 5 sacks. What the hell has Tack done to garner so much respect, so much love? What, he looks hard? He looks like he's gangster? He talks gangster? Is that what we do? So are we drafting guys because they look dangerous now? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like this is the stuff that I'm talking about. We drafted guys because they look dangerous now? Shit, I'm almost, look, bro, if I'm just going to be honest, man, and people might think I'm crazy as hell for even saying this, but I'm just going to tell you the truth. If I had my way, whether it was Tack McKinley or Rashid Hageman, a guy who could actually stay on the field, and if Rashid didn't have these issues off the field, I would take Rashid Hageman in a heartbeat over Tack McKinley. Because I know what I'm going to get out of Rashid. When he plays, I know he's going to play physical. I know he's going to put some pressure. I know he can play every position on the line. I would much rather have Rashid Hageman than Tack McKinley. Tack is soft. He's soft physically and he's soft mentally. Facts. He's a pussy. Tack is a pussy. Tack is whack. Does this mean that I don't want the best for Tack? No. Tack can be a 10-sack guy. Tack can prove that he has talent, but he's done nothing. He didn't live up to his own word. Now, any man that doesn't live up to their own word is a fucking pussy, if you ask me. If I don't put up 10 sacks, I'm cutting my dreads. Yeah, I ain't forgot about that shit. You's a pussy. Tack is a bitch. You didn't live up to your word as a man. You did not live up to your word, and you weren't even man enough to stand firm with it. That's a pussy move. That's a bitch move. And we just let him off the hook. We let Tack off the hook for this. But y'all want to get on Vic Beasley. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Tell me, am I lying? Am I lying, people? Like, seriously, am I lying? That's a bitch ass move. You make a bet and you don't hold the bet? Like, come on, bro. That's a bitch where I stay. That's a bitch where I stay. What about where you stay? If a man and a woman don't hold to their bet, guess what did you call them? Come on, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. If anybody else did that, we'll be calling him out. Calling him out, going at him on social media. If Vic Beasley did this shit, y'all will crucify Vic. If Vic Beasley made the same move, if he said the same shit that Tack did, y'all will crucify him. Y'all will go on Twitter and at him all day, every day until he actually did it. But no, we make excuses for guys like Tack to make bitch ass moves. And like I said, I like Tack. I want to see Tack succeed. But he got to stop being a bitch. I don't know him off the field, but from what I see, he making some bitch ass moves. You got to stand up for what you believe. You got to stand up to your word, dog. You got to stand up to your word. And that's just facts. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're going to make a prediction, and if you're going to say that it's either I get 10 sacks or I cut my dreads, stay firm to your words. Period. Or just don't say shit. That's a bitch move where I stay. Where I live, where I am, that's a bitch move. You got to be a man. And Tack was far from that. He ran from it. He ran so fast and he cut off all his social media. Cut off all the social media because he couldn't stand up to his own word. And we just going to let him off the hook for it. And yet Matt Ryan, yeah, I'm going to bring up Matt Ryan again. Y'all go at this man on his Instagram. Y'all go at his wife on Instagram. Y'all go at me on my channel. Y'all go at anybody that has anything positive to say about Matt Ryan. Y'all go in on Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan in 12, 13 years has never ran from the national spotlight. Everybody say he's overrated. Look, man, that's everybody's opinion. I can't worry about it. Look, he said the same stuff over and over again. That shit don't bother, but he stand up like a man to the criticism. He don't run and turn off his fucking social media accounts. Let's just be real, dog. Some of y'all punk ass people, probably in this live, and let's be real, a lot of you people, probably in this live, y'all, when I say this, y'all, I'm gonna bring up some feelings. Y'all remember when Julio decided he wanted to hold out camp because he wanted more money. Yeah, Julio wanted more money. And everybody said, oh, guess what? Julio, he's selfish. Julio is selfish. We need to trade Julio. Y'all remember that? Oh, y'all probably don't remember that. Yeah, that's something that y'all probably don't remember. Y'all said Julio was selfish because he wanted to get money for himself. The greatest player in the league right now, the greatest receiver in the league, and I think he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest. Y'all remember that? Oh, a lot of people forgot that. That man deserved to be paid, but I saw so many people said that Julio Jones need to be trade him away and we get 2 first-round picks for him. We don't need him. We got Calvin Ridley. What we need him for? Y'all remember that? Oh, yeah. Y'all probably don't remember that. Probably not everybody in this chat, but it's a lot of Falcons fans that said that about Julio Jones. Gotta stop all this fickle fan crap because we like guys. Ashes, how you doing? Anthony Wright, my man. What's good, dog? I told everybody that I was gonna try to stop cursing so much in my videos. Well, probably not my videos or my live shows. I'm trying my best. I truly am. Forgive me. Forgive me. Cover your kids' ears if they're anywhere around listening to me. I apologize. But I get so passionate when it comes down to this Falcons football, man. Especially on live videos, man. This is what you get from me on live videos, man. I'm passionate. I'm raw. Like I said, Jeff, man. Jeff the same way, man. If y'all ain't new to it, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That man is 100 subscribers away. Please help that man get monetized so he can too get some of this super chat money, man. Donate to the channel. Everything that you guys help donate to our channel goes into improving and making sure that we continuously have what it takes to make positive Atlanta Falcons content, because that's what we want to do. We want to educate and entertain real Falcons fans, because we already know that ESPN ain't trying to hear nothing we got to say. Fox ain't trying to hear nothing we got to say. So guess what? We got to do it. Mad Mike Sports, Unintentional Grounding, Judgy Jeff, he's a part of the crew also. The Real Patman, Jew Talk Sports. Like, we got so many people, pound for pound. Like, bro, we have so many people. That want to give you guys the truth of the matter. But we got to stop with this bullshit following what ESPN say about Matt Ryan. He sucks and all that. Look, man, I've never seen a guy with so many Hall of Fame numbers and people saying that the numbers don't matter. What fucking planet are you living in when numbers don't fucking matter? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, seriously, who the fuck will say some dumb ass shit that numbers don't matter? Do you listen to the stupid shit that come out of your mouth to say numbers don't matter? When has numbers not mattered? You feel me? When has numbers not mattered? What the hell are you talking about? Stat Ryan? What the fuck are you talking about? Tom Brady is the king of stats. The only stat that matters, according to you guys, is rings. That's a fucking stat. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, people? Since when does stats not matter? And this is the crap that I'm talking about. Like, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Y'all come with these stupid narratives. And then, oh my God, oh man, you just said it there. Oh my God. Ain't nobody bigger stat padders than them damn ain'ts. Oh my Lord, Lord Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers pass the ball 1,000 times a game, and you trying to tell me that Matt Ryan's stats don't matter. What the fuck are you talking about? If Matt Ryan's stats don't matter, Drew Brees' damn show don't matter. And I've said this shit over and over again. I've said this shit before. I don't give a damn about no receiving record. That's the most overrated record in the history of receivers. Why do I say this? Because guess what? Anybody in the league, if they wanted to make somebody a star, all they have to do is cater the offense to him. Pass the ball to him every single play. Yeah. That's what they do. That's what they do in New Orleans. That's what they do in New Orleans. They pass the ball to him and to him only every single play. They put his ass in the slot and they throw a damn slant. They put him in the slot and they throw they throw a damn out route. Like, that's what they do. That's what they do with Michael Thomas. Don't give me this bullshit they're talking about he's the best receiver in the league. He's Mohamed Sanu. That's what he is. He's a faster Mohamed Sanu. Period, point blank. There's nothing special about Michael Thomas. Nothing. Zero. I've done the research. I've done the film. There's nothing special about Michael Thomas. Nothing. The only thing special about this guy is that he gets the chance to receive the ball 10 times or more every single game. And like I said, anyone in the league, if they wanted a receiving record and the receiver stayed healthy the entire season, could have that receptions record. Because all you got to do is just call a play. All you got to do is call a screenplay. A screenplay is is a reception. Yeah, a screenplay is a reception. Oh, we forgot about that, didn't we? Oh, we forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, a reception is a reception. A slant is a reception. There's so much crap, like there's so much hypocrisy when it comes down to the Falcons, man. Like this is why I can't stand watching ESPN. I can't stand listening to guys like Bomani Jones because they are so full of shit. Wallace was good. Jeff, bro, like this man made Harry Douglas 1,000 receivers. And Harry Douglas didn't last 2-3 years later. Okay? He was out of the league. Do y'all remember that? Harry Douglas was out of the league when he left the Atlanta Falcons. He was out of the damn league. Of course, Roddy White was better than Michael Thomas. He can run more than a damn slant. Has anybody ever seen Michael Thomas outrun any damn body? When the last time you seen this man run a fade, or run a damn a streak or a 4 route or 9 route? Like who have you ever seen this guy outrun anybody? I ain't. Give me like seriously. I want you guys to show me the clips where you saw Michael Thomas outrun any damn body. And if he outran anybody, it was a goddamn linebacker. And you trying to compare him, like you trying to compare him to Julio. Don't even mention Julio. This dude ain't even Josh Gordon. If Josh Gordon stay off the weed, if Josh Gordon would stay off the weed, this man ain't even on Josh Gordon level. Don't even mention Julio. He's not even on he's not even on Josh Gordon level. The man who can't stay off the weed. You know what I'm saying? Like this like seriously. There's so much hypocrisy when it comes down to the Falcons, man. Like this is why, we gotta have channels like this, man, because they don't get to ask questions. These people put out content and everybody believe it and nobody questions ESPN. Nobody asks these questions. Nobody says, have these rebuttals when it comes down to the Falcons. Nobody's on TV to represent the Falcons. And that punk ass Deion Sanders, his little bitch ass, he followed the money and fuck Deion too. I respect what he did as a player, but Deion is a bitch too and he's a problem. He's right along with the issue. Deion Sanders is part of the issue too. That fame will do it to you. You would think that Deion would help and put, like, he was the main one. This Dick Rider was all against. He picked the fucking Saints. And the playoffs, when we were going to the playoffs, he picked the fucking Saints to go to the Super Bowl and not the Atlanta Falcons. Even though Matt Ryan was the MVP. Before they even started, he already had the Saints going to the fucking Super Bowl. And soon, every time we end up doing great, then his little punk ass want to jump on board and say, my Atlanta Falcons. Deion can suck them too. Deion can kick the fuck rock too. Man, fuck Deion. I'm sorry. I love Deion as a player, but Deion is a cocksucker. He's the biggest cocksucker there is. He jumped. You ever heard that line? He's a rapping prostitute. He dropped. I better not say that. I better not say that. He's a rapping prostitute. He jumped. Ooh, I better not say that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that Jeezy. Everybody don't know that Jeezy. Everybody don't know that Jeezy. I'm sorry. That's a little. That's probably a little bit harsh, man. That's probably a little. That's probably a little too harsh for y'all. He's a rapping prostitute. He jumped. Ooh, y'all don't know nothing about that Jeezy, bro. I've been on that Jeezy for a minute. All right. I'm just telling you like it is, man. Deion Sanders, I love him to death as a player, but like, come on, man. Where is Deion Sanders like seriously, where is Deion Sanders to take up for Matt Ryan when people say that he's not a Hall of Famer? Where is Deion Sanders on ESPN? He's not on ESPN, he's not on the NFL network, he's not even on Twitter to defend Matt Ryan and say that Matt Ryan, oh, he's a Matt Ryan gotta get a ring. Matt Ryan gotta get a ring. Matt Ryan, he's never gonna be elite if he don't get a ring. Bruh, last time I checked, you need 3 phases. I always say 4 phases to win championship. You need an offense that complements the defense that complements special teams, and special team that complements offense and defense. And coaching. Those are 4 elements that you need to win championship. Nobody, you can even throw a 5th one in there, and you need an owner to complement all of that. So those 5 elements that you need to win championships. No one player has ever won a championship. And yet we put all this shit on Matt Ryan's shoulder and say that Matt Ryan needs to get us a championship. No. The team, the organization needs to get us a championship. They need to get their shit together. The front office needs to get their crap together. So many Hall of Famers. Look, this is what pisses me off too. Like I say it all the time. Tom Brady is one of the most overrated players I've ever seen in my life. This man has been involved in so many cheating scandals. And he got 6 fucking rings because he cheated throughout the end. From the very start of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jeff, I saw that too, man. People talking about, like, Phillip Rivers better than Matt Ryan. It's like, bro, like, I've seen some dumb stuff. In what way? Who? What? Like, who? When? What was y'all watching? This man in Indianapolis right now. Have you seen this guy in the playoffs? When was the last time you seen Phillip Rivers in the playoffs and he performed well? You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. I just put out a video that showed that Matt Ryan in the playoffs, Matt Ryan in the 4th quarter, Matt Ryan his quarterback rating in clutch situations are damn near elite. You see the numbers. The numbers are right there for you guys to check it out. Y'all use PFF to big up everybody else quarterback, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes told you straight up like this. Man, I haven't really learned how to really read an NFL defense. Oh, y'all forget about that part. Y'all totally ignore the fact that this man literally just said he doesn't know how to completely read a defense. Matt Ryan said some shit like that, y'all really crucify him. Not saying, Patrick Mahomes, that man's still a bad, bad man. All right? For somebody that can't read a damn defense and he doing all that, man, good gracious. But like that's the hypocrisy when it comes down to Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons, man. And even like Johnny, like seriously, arm strength, even that's bullshit. Even that right there is bullshit. Who the fuck cares about arm strength? Who the fuck cares about arm strength? That is the biggest fucking cop-out I've ever seen in my fucking life. Why? You know I'm gonna give you reasons why I'm saying this. That's the biggest fucking cop out to say you don't like Matt Ryan because he don't have arm strength. Look, Kyle Bowler. This motherfucker had an arm bigger than fucking Aaron Rodgers. People don't, oh, go look at it. Go look at it. This man, Kyle Bowler, had the biggest arm. He had the biggest arm I've ever seen in a quarterback. All right? And did absolutely nothing. Doesn't matter how far you can throw the damn ball. Aaron Rodgers, great quarterback. Big time arm. But he's equally accurate. Accuracy makes quarterbacks, not arm strength. There's so many players, high school players, that were never that never made it to the NFL. All right, never made it to the NFL. Could throw further than Aaron Rodgers, and these guys never made it to the NFL because they weren't accurate. That doesn't fucking matter. Arm strength doesn't matter, dog. It's all about accuracy and being able to read the defense. That's what quarterbacks. This is a position that I played. And that's what I'm talking about. Y'all so focused on how the style points. Style points absolutely means nothing without accuracy. Style points mean nothing. The ability to throw the ball 80 yards out of the field means nothing if it's not accurate. It means nothing. Like, this is what I'm trying to get through, you guys. Stop focusing on the style points. Stop focusing on the style points. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if a guy can't throw the damn ball 80 yards down the field. If it's not on point and if it's not accurate, what does it matter? I've seen quarterbacks outthrow Julio Jones. I've seen quarterbacks outthrow fucking Brian Finneran. And Brian Finneran's slow as shit. Jamarcus Russell was another guy. This is what I'm talking about. Brett Favre was traded from Atlanta because guess what? Not because he was Buckhead Brett. Brett Favre was not accurate. He was in a system that complemented his arm strength, that complemented his talent. He became an accurate quarterback when he went to Green Bay. They taught him that. Brett Favre always had that arm strength, but he couldn't put it all together until he went to Green Bay, and they taught him how to be a more accurate quarterback and use his strength. Arm strength means absolutely nothing without accuracy. Accuracy is king in the NFL when you looking at quarterback. Again, why do I say this? I'm about to bring up another guy. The guy can't throw fucking 30 yards down the field. And he plays for the Atlanta Falcons right now. You know what I'm saying? He plays for the Atlanta Falcons. He can't throw the ball 10 yards down the damn field. Who am I talking about? Like, seriously, who am I talking about right now? Y'all know. Y'all know the guy. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. Come on, people. I want to know, who am I talking about? This guy can barely throw the ball down 10 yards down the field. And he's still in the NFL, and he's had well over 20,000 yards rushing. 20,000 yards passing. Yeah. We're talking about Matt Schaub, dog. Matt freaking Schaub. This guy can't throw 10 fucking yards down the field. And yet he's still in the NFL. And last year, how many yards did he put up? Down there 400 yards passing. With a dead ass arm. Oh, Breeze too. Brady, all of them. Dead arm. Arm strength means absolutely nothing without accuracy. Accuracy runs the NFL. Because you have to have that ability to not only put it on the money, but you have to put in these tight windows. And just because you can throw a ball hard doesn't mean it's going to be accurate. Like, I'm sorry to hurt. I'm sorry to bust you guys' bubble who love these deep passes and all that stuff. But that shit means nothing without accuracy. It means nothing without accuracy, people. And that's just the facts. That's just the truth and the facts of the matter. And like I said, I'm here to give you the truth, man. I'm here to open you guys' eyes when it comes down to nothing more than the truth and how to look at the game the proper way. Because a lot of you guys have not been taught the proper way. You guys have not been taught the proper way. ESPN and looking at highlights is not the proper way. If you want the truth and the facts of the matter, keep on watching. If you don't want to follow me, go look at Brian Baldinger on Twitter. He gives free education on how to be not only a good quarterback, but defensive lineman. He just broke down Chris Lindstrom and what you expect from offensive linemen. These guys are out here giving you free game and you motherfuckers don't want it. Y'all want to live in this fucking fantasy world where everything is fucking 90-yard passes and fucking, spin moves. And Michael fucking Vick. Stop living in a fantasy world. What you've been taught is bullshit. What you have been taught is complete bullshit. You don't like someone because they don't have a big arm? Who the fuck cares about a big arm? Matt Ryan has always been top of the league when it comes down to get deep passes. Why is that? He doesn't have a big time arm, but he's always near the top of the league when it comes down to completing big time passes. Why is that? If he doesn't have a big arm, why is he always near the top of the league when it comes down to completing big? Huh? Tell me. Why is it? You don't like the man's arm, but tell me why he's always near the top. Why is Matt Ryan always near the top of the league when it comes down to completing deep passes and the guys that you expect to be near the top when it comes down to completing big time passes, they're nowhere to be found. But these guys have these big arms. Come on, people. I can back these up with stats. This is what we do. At unintentional grounding, like we give you guys we give you guys the film. We give you guys the stats. We give you guys all this, and you still don't take it. You want to live in the fantasy world. Stay out of the fantasy world. Honestly, y'all live in the fantasy world. It's like seriously, it's absolutely crazy how many excuses that you make for yourself because you believe in some stuff that really has nothing to do with football, and we're talking about the knowledge. Looking at highlights of film because some guy threw a ball 90 yards doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be a good quarterback. That just means he's exciting to watch. Michael Vick was that motherfucker couldn't. That Michael Vick couldn't complete a damn slant without throwing that shit 500 miles per hour. That motherfucker was throwing fucking 500 miles per hour slants. Motherfucker standing right into him and right in front of him, and he's throwing it 500 miles an hour. Y'all think that cute because he's throwing it hard? Like, bro, that's not football. Hold on. Somebody explain to me how the hell is this a do or die for Matt Ryan? Motherfucker, he already in the Hall of Fame. He ain't no do or die. Matt Ryan is already, if Matt Ryan stopped right now, he's in the Hall of Fame. So what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he talking some dumb shit. And Jeff, that man admitted to him not even playing, like he's not even paying attention to he got to win something. No, that's not how. How the hell, what the hell hasn't Matt Ryan won? What hasn't Matt Ryan won? This is another thing that kills me with like these Vic haters, bro. These these Matt Ryan haters. What hasn't this guy won? There's only one thing that Matt Ryan hasn't done as a quarterback, as a player. Man has done anything. He's done everything you ask for a quarterback. Everything. Matt Ryan has literally done everything. He's broken records. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Okay? Offensive Rookie of the Year, Matt Ryan has. MVP. Went to a Super Bowl. That's all you ask. Broken records, like I said, he's done everything that you want from a quarterback. He got all the awards, all the stats, he got all of that. And even stats is a team effort. Championships are a team effort. But somehow you're gonna tell me that this guy, like, he's got the comeback wins. He's near the top of guys like Joe Montana. He got more comeback wins than Joe Montana, and you guys trying to tell me that Matt Ryan isn't clutch? Like, what the fuck world are you guys living in? What world do you guys live in where you say that this guy just absolutely sucks? You have nothing to stand on. Everything you can and say will be used against you. Okay? Everything has been shut down. The only thing Matt Ryan haters can say that he doesn't have a Super Bowl ring. There's nothing you can say about this man that he has not done already. He's done it all. And see, this is another thing too. It's like, Matt has something to prove. What fucking player in the league doesn't have something to prove? What the fuck are you playing for if you ain't got nothing to prove? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is the shit that y'all say. This is the stupid shit that y'all say. Who the fuck in the NFL doesn't have anything to prove? What the fuck are you playing the game if you don't have anything to prove? I mean, even if he did have something to prove, so fucking what? Everybody has something to prove every year. If you don't have anything to prove, then why the hell are you even playing the game? Done it all. Done it all. Like that, for real. That's what I'm talking about. This man has literally done everything you can possibly do as a quarterback that you want. Offensive Rookie of the Year, again, Offensive Rookie of the Year, he's done that. MVP, he's done that. He led his team to the Super Bowl. He's done that. What else do you want this guy to do? He's in the top 10 when it comes down to comeback wins. He's done that. What else do you want this guy to do? Man, if you don't get that big chocolate dick out of your mouth, like seriously, y'all, Michael Vick dick so far in y'all mouth is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Let go of that man balls, okay? Can that man have his balls yet? This man ain't played in this damn in this damn team in the league. He ain't played with this team since 2000, almost 16 years, and y'all still can't let go of that man dick. Let that man have his dick by his, like, let that man have his dick, please. Let him have it. Let that man have his dick. He needs it back. The man gotta piss, okay? He ain't got time for you to put the shit in your mouth. Let the shit go. I love Vic too, but let the man have his dick back, okay? Please let that man have his shit back. He needs it. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers do not let go of shit. Y'all probably still got that same old rusty ass, dusty ass Michael Vick jersey that y'all bought in 2004. And like I said, y'all I don't even hate Vic, but y'all have not let go of this man. And y'all like some jealous ass ex-girlfriends. Y'all act like some damn women. Y'all really do. Y'all act like little damn girls when it come down to Vic. You'll never win a championship if you don't do right by Michael Vick. Like, that's some punk shit to say. Matt Ryan loves Vick, and Vick loves Matt Ryan. Arthur Blank loves Vic, Michael Vick too. But you, Vic fans, boy, y'all have not let go of this man nuts since what? 2009, 2006? This man ain't played since 2006, 14 years, okay? 13, 14 years, and you motherfuckers are still talking about Michael Vick. Michael Vick could do two things: throw a slant that he threw 500 miles an hour, and he can throw a damn deep pass. I'll give him that. He was good at that. He wasn't very accurate with the deep pass, but he could throw a deep pass. Like, it's insane how many dicks this man, like, these fans will not let go of this man nuts. They will not let go of this man nuts. And it's just sad that one player that has done absolutely nothing for this franchise outside of give us highlights that we replay every damn, the same replay, the same fucking Minnesota Viking run, the same damn highlight every damn year. We see every damn year. Y'all have not let it go. Same dusty, rusty ass Mike Vick jersey. See the same crap every single year. Every single year. And you guys have yet to let it go. Got to let that man have his nuts back, man. Let that man have his nuts back. It's not cool for everybody to be grabbing on this man nuts. Let him have his shit back, okay? Please let the man have his nuts back. This man could barely fucking walk after a game because he got injured, a broken leg, a broken ankle, a sprained ankle. It's something. Something wrong with this guy every game. They talk about he won. Michael Vick didn't win with the Falcons. He barely won a thing when it was with the Falcons. Vick just something special. I mean, in what way? I've seen what's special about him. What's special about Michael Vick? Like, seriously, his ability to juke people. Damn, I see that shit in Barry Sanders highlights. I see that with Barry Sanders highlight. That ain't special. Look, again, I've seen more athletic guys. I've seen Peter Warrick. Peter Warrick was a more of a big-time athlete than Michael Vick will ever be. If you guys haven't seen Peter Warrick in fucking college, I say even Devin Hester in his day, his athleticism was far more superior than Michael Vick. Go look at, seriously, go watch some Peter Warrick highlights and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Peter Warrick, Percy Harvin, Barry Sanders. These guys are more, they're more special than what it comes down to him. Ain't nothing exceptional about Michael Vick. He made some great moves. He had some great highlights. That's about it. That's about it. But don't tell me that like Michael Vick is just this special athlete. I've seen more. Like I said, go look at Peter Warrick and then you tell me, you can look at Peter Warrick highlights and you look at Michael Vick highlights and you tell me which guy has more athleticism. Peter Warrick ain't no joke, dog. And like I said, man, that man ain't did nothing for this organization besides give us highlights and sell tickets and make a bunch of black people come on them damn selves. And yet, we still shit all on Matt Ryan. Why? Because he can't run. He can't run fast. That's the reason why we shit on Matt Ryan, because he can't run fast like Vic. I call a spade a spade. Y'all mad because he white. Y'all mad because Matt Ryan is white. Let's just be real. Until y'all get another black man in as the Atlanta Falcons quarterback, y'all will never be happy with another white quarterback. Never. And I'm gonna say this: if I was Arthur Blank, I would never draft a black quarterback. Never draft a black quarterback for this organization because y'all will never let go of Michael Vick. Y'all just mad that this guy is a white boy and he's the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's what it comes down to. Y'all have never let go of the fact that we got a black quarterback. We had a black quarterback who was the best quarterback at that time in that draft. We should have got Michael Vick. We needed a quarterback. We needed someone special. And we got that. But Matt Ryan will always be a far more superior. Oh, please. Oh, my God. Don't even say Cam Newton. This man can't even damn stay on the field, and y'all still talking about let's bring Cam. Let's bring another black quarterback to Atlanta. Oh, my God. Man, I'm like y'all Falcons, like some of y'all Mike Vick fans, just y'all are incredible. Y'all are in freaking incredible. It's sad to see it. It's sad to say it, but y'all are absolutely. When it comes down to it, man, I just think it's racist. I just think it's racist. I'll just say that. I think it's just simple as that. Y'all don't want to see another white boy being a quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons because y'all think that Atlanta is all black and this is black. Is black folks mecca. That's what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, Tom Brady do the exact same thing. The only thing that Tom Brady hasn't done that Matt Ryan hasn't done that Tom Brady done is win a championship. Even he has better numbers than Tom Brady. Tom Brady been playing for damn near 2 decades. Y'all just hate that man. Jeff, this man never even thought about reading the defense. That man saw somebody when the second that he saw that the linebacker wasn't in the middle of the field, that dude took the heck off. When he saw that the linebacker, go back and look at the tape. I promise you, I've seen the tape on Michael Vick. When the middle linebacker wasn't in the middle of the field, Michael Vick took off. When the middle linebacker when he was on the sideline, when he stayed in the middle of the field, that's when he threw the ball to Algie Crumpler. Go look at it. That's it. But then Baltimore came. What Baltimore used to do with him is try to fool Michael Vick. What they would do, Rex Ryan and Marvin Lewis would do with the Baltimore Ravens is that they would send blitzers from different places. So they would line up in the middle, and then they would send it from the sideline. They would send the blitz, an overload blitz. They would send an overload blitz to the right side of the left side of the line, or the right side of the line, and they would force Michael Vick to one side because he only focused on one side of the ball, to be honest. So all you had to do is just blitz Michael Vick. That's it. Blitz him. He's done. But AJ Terrell Jarvis, I've said this before. I'll say it again, but I think honestly, I think he's going to be a very good corner. I like his. I'm going back and I'm watching that I'm looking at his tape. What I like about him is not only his ability to read the quarterback's eyes, and he really focuses on quarterback eyes. And as a DB, that's a great trait to have. because he's shown the ability to have that Robert Alford, that instinct about pick sixes and whatnot. So the Falcons definitely need a cornerback who can read quarterbacks. Another guy that kind of remind me of that had that ability with the Falcons. I know a lot of you guys remember this guy, but Asante Samuel was another cornerback. Um, he wasn't the greatest technical corner, but he had that ability to take any any pass to the house, and that's what I see with AJ Terrell, man. And this is what the Falcons need. They need that playmaker on the outside to force quarterbacks to think twice about throwing it to the sideline, because this guy can take a pick, like he can take a pick to the house at any given time. He's a ball hawk. So I think he's gonna be a very good corner for the Atlanta Falcons. I wasn't too enthused about the Falcons drafting a corner right there, but the more that I look at it now, it was the right thing to do, because you bring in a guy like Dante Fowler Jr., it makes sense now. But I wasn't too enthused. But the more that I look at it now, it makes perfect sense, because um, you have Raheem Morris, who's the defensive coordinator. He's going to be calling the plays, and he is more. He's comfortable. One thing you got to do with offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators, you got to give them their tools. You got to give them what they need to succeed, and that's what the Falcons did. He wasn't comfortable with the Falcons cornerback position, and he went out and got AJ Terrell, and that's his guy. That's I honestly think is both AJ Terrell is Dan Quinn's guy as well as Raheem Morris guy. You got to give them guys that that they're comfortable with, and obviously AJ Terrell, he has the instincts and he has the size to play in Dan Quinn's system. But I think those both of those guys, they got. I really believe that AJ Terrell is gonna be without a doubt the best corner for the Atlanta Falcons. I know a lot of people even thinking about Isaiah Oliver. I think some weird things are going to happen with Isaiah Oliver. I can't get too deep into it right now, but I will say this about Isaiah Oliver. I expect him to be all over the field. I'll just say that. I expect Isaiah Oliver to be all over the field. I don't think he'll just line up on the right side of the defense. I think he's going to play on the left side as well. Jordan Miller is another guy that I'm not exactly sure what to expect from him. I will say that you cannot count him off. Don't count him out, because he definitely has the feet to be a pretty good corner, especially in the inside. He has to worry. He has to work on his tackling, his size and whatnot. But I think he's going to be another guy that can focus on. But I think one of the guys that I really have high expectations for outside of AJ Terrell in the secondary is Kendall Sheffield, man. It's just something special about Kendall Sheffield. When I see Kendall Sheffield, I just see a playmaker, man. I don't like, it's just something about that guy that I just see a playmaker. I really like what Kendall Sheffield can bring. He can play the inside, outside, and he just has that it. I don't know what that. I don't have a lot to work on as far as seeing, but I like this guy. I truly believe that not Isaiah Oliver, but Kendall Sheffield is going to be something good for the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I really truly believe that. But again, man, Jude, what's good, dog? Sheffield definitely has the potential to be one of the better corners on this Falcon team. I will say that. I just love his tools, man. He just has all the tools what it takes to not only be a pretty good corner, but he has the tools to be a pretty good safety. He put on a couple of pounds here and there. I truly believe that he'll be a pretty good safety as well. So Isaiah Oliver, man, I think a lot of people not really giving him a chance, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. But AJ Terrell is without a doubt right now, and I've heard from Raheem Morris that AJ Terrell has picked up the defense quite fast. So expect him to be the starter. I think he's going to be Day one starter. He's going to start for the Falcons. Don't know if it's going to be a right or left side. Um, but I expect him to be a starter based on what Raheem Morris is saying about him picking up the defense. So I expect AJ Terrell to be the biggest one. Um, Michael Walker is a guy that I think he's going to take on that role in the base formations as far as being the replacement for Devondre Campbell, that physical um, linebacker that we need. We just need a linebacker that's going to be able to take on these big tight ends and whatnot. So he's a much more athletic Devondre Campbell. He can cover a lot better than Devondre Campbell. Shit, elementary school kid can cover better than that damn dude. But that's neither here nor there. Michael Walker, he's going to be able to keep up with a lot of these athletic tight ends that Devondre Campbell wasn't able to. But when it comes down to it, man, I think the Falcons are just one of these teams, and I wouldn't. I'm just not saying this because I'm a Falcons fan. I just think the Falcons are just like this is the first time that I've seen this team with so much depth on the roster. Like even on the offensive side of the ball, like these guys have depth on the defensive line. There was a question mark as far as linebackers concerned, but due to the fact that the Falcons are switching to a lot of 3-4, 3-3, 3-3-5 looks and 4-2-5 looks, I expect these guys to do a number of things. I think we're going to see a much more aggressive, a style of defense that we're not accustomed to seeing with the Atlanta Falcons as far as their aggression is concerned. But man, the versatility, man, yeah, dog. Deion Jones is a lot of people just disrespecting Deion Jones, and I said this Friday night on Red Cup Ranch, man, the Falcons edition, that a lot of people are just disrespecting Deion Jones, man. That man has been big. That man has been disrespected big time. This guy's a big time player, dog. This guy's a big time player, and people are just, skipping over him like he's just a scrub or something. No, this guy's a big time player. He can single handedly wreck a defense, an offense. He can single handedly wreck a offense, and we saw that. The man won the game for the Atlanta Falcons on a pick six. How many times have we seen this guy pick off Drew Brees? How many times have we seen this guy get the game winning, like clutch, clutch picks, clutch coverage? Like this guy's, he's fast, he's quick, he has that ability to kind of get after anybody, running backs, tight ends. This guy can blitz, as someone said in the chat. The Falcons are using him the way that they should, and use his athleticism and use him the way that they should be. And like I said, man, I think a lot of people just really, Jude, that's right, dog. Like this man has made a living off of picking off Drew Brees, and people ain't giving this man the proper respect. That man ain't getting the proper respect, man. I'm telling you, do not sleep on Deion Jones, man. This guy's still one of the best linebackers in the freaking game. And as long as the Falcons can keep a defensive tackle in front of him that can hold the point, this team is going to be damn good, okay? This team is going to be damn good, all right? And like I said, a lot of people just not giving that man the proper respect that he's due. And I think Deion Jones is going to show everybody once again that he is the real fucking deal. All right. And yeah, and Jeff, he was at that game, man. Like I'm saying, like that right there, that right there, that right there. Come on, bro. How can you hate on this man? How can you hate on that man, bro? Like it was like there was death, bro. Like it was nothing. They were like, oh my God, this does not just happen to us. They thought they was gonna go down and win the game, and this dude sit up here and get a pick six and send us off on a proper way. That's what I'm talking about with Deion Jones, man. That guy's something special. And like I said, I don't think a lot of people give him a lot of respect. They need to give him respect. They need to put some respect on his name, and they got to put some respect on Grady Jarrett's name, man. That's another guy that I think that's going to be equally as special for the Atlanta Falcons, man. Grady Jarrett, man. I think he's going to put up the sack numbers that need for him to we need for him to, crawl up into that elite status. As far as the media is concerned, I don't think he gets. I don't think Grady Jarrett even cares about the quote unquote elite status. I just think he wants to win championships. This Falcons team want to win championships, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to get back to that 2017 Super Bowl, and when it comes down to it, man, whether people like it or not, man, this Falcons team is a threat. This Falcons team is a threat. Why would you look at this team? Anyone that look at this team, everybody, look. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just sick of it. Like, yeah, Jeff. Like that's the thing. Like I'm sick of him constantly getting double team, triple team, and like nobody. Tat can't get the sack. Great. Vic Beasley couldn't get a sack. Like, this man needs help. And this is the first time we need to get more pressure, whether it's blitzing more so we can get more one-on-one or even more one-on-one opportunities for Grady Jarrett. But the Falcons, they have to they have to get more pressure on the quarterback. And they can't sit back and wait for it to happen. You got to go make it happen. And I think that's what the Falcons definitely will do at some point, man. I see Dante Fowler playing. He's going to play that Vic Beasley role as far as what the Falcons want him to do as a defensive end / outside linebacker in certain situations. But I truly believe that the Falcons have one of the most underrated teams, especially defense, man. I just don't think a lot of people, even a lot of Falcons fans, just don't respect what Dan Quinn is as a coach, man. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to be ending this soon. But one thing that I do not like and I cannot stand is that we try to pretend like Dan Quinn doesn't know what he's doing as a head coach. Dan Quinn knows exactly what he's doing. Dan Quinn knows that you cannot, okay? You cannot be a head coach, defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, and keep an eye on everything. And a lot of people are just getting this all twisted. Just because he's trusting Raheem Morris to be the defensive coordinator, just because he's trusting Olbrick and those guys to handle the defense doesn't mean that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's very much involved. He's very much involved. This is very much his defense. But in order to have a successful team, you have to trust your players. You have to trust your coaches. And this is the first time that Dan Quinn trusts a guy to hold his defense. This is his defense. This is his defense. And yes, Raheem Morris is calling the defense. He is the defensive coordinator. But this is the first time Dan Quinn trusts someone outside of himself to call this defense the way that he wants it. So with that being said, man, I continue to, like I said, continue to support your boy here at Mike Sports, man. Appreciate it. Love you guys. But I'm out, man. Peace.